I'll come to Tom. Tom, 10:30 Saturday night.
Hello, Mikel.
Hello.
Thanks as ever for your time. I just wanted to go back to Kayo if we can. Obviously, great news for him on his England call-up. Do you have any fears about the workload for him, though? The fact that you'll need him a lot between now and the end of the season, and obviously there's no break for him in the next week or two?
Yes, but I think that's why we need some really good communication between ourselves, the player, and the national team, and we know how important he is for now in the summer for England. So let's make the right call, and let's think about not just the short term but the medium term as well.
He's the latest in a number of youngsters to come through at Arsenal and have huge potential. How do you make sure, and how does he make sure that he goes on to fulfil his, where perhaps one or two others haven't quite reached the level that we thought they might when they were his age?
Well, it's about the support, the guidance, the education, and the coaching that we give them. And then there's another factor is how they deal with everything that happens externally. In order to do the best there as well, I think his family and his entourage is key. And I think Bukayo is lucky that he has the right people around him, and I think that's going to be really helpful for him.
Can I just ask about this round of international fixtures, whether you think it's a good idea that they're even being played? I mean, obviously, we're seeing all over Europe COVID cases rising again. Do you have any feelings that it should have just been cancelled for everyone's health and safety over the next few months?
Well, obviously, from a selfish point of view, and with the lack of preparation that we have this season, the amount of games that we already played, from our side, it doesn't make a lot of sense to expose player again. But it's a decision that we have nothing to do with. We've given our opinions as managers, and now there are other institutions that have to make the decision. And it's clear that the games are going to be played. And if some players cannot travel to certain countries, then they won't play.
And then just finally from me, Mikel, obviously the battle for the European places this year is involving perhaps a wider number of teams than we've seen in the past. Do you think that's because more teams are getting stronger, getting better, or do you think the teams at the top have perhaps gone backwards a little bit given everything that's happened in the last year?
I don't know. It's been a really strange season, unprecedented, and there've been more surprises than ever. So it has to be a factor there, and what happened. But then I think it's unquestionable that the teams in the Premier League are getting stronger and stronger, and the differences between the top teams and the rest is not as big. And you can see that not only on the league table, but as well in every game that you watch in the Premier League. How tough it is to beat opponents.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. Emma, Tom, Mark, thank you very much.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
Then move on to